Hi everyone, welcome to So Lovely with Grace. If you're new here, I'm Grace. If you're returning, welcome back. Happy Veterans Day. Oh, so nice to have a hot cup of coffee in the fall on Veterans Day, and I'm also going to treat myself to a cranberry oatmeal cookie. I'm just going to have a little bite. I'll finish it after the video. So, today, to celebrate Veterans Day, I got a call from one of my favorite veterans, Kesha the Stylist. Yeah, she served in the Air Force, and she's a veteran, and she reached out to me asking me if I would like to do a collab with her with Camo upcycling. And I said, absolutely, I would love to do a collab with you. Kesha the Stylist has a website and a YouTube channel where she takes thrifted, secondhand, and vintage fashion taken to another level. She's very artistic, and what I did was I'm doing an upcycle with these camo pants that she sent me and making them with a Mimi G pattern. And I'm taking it to another level. So it's going to be a fun video. I hope you enjoy it. Originally, Kesha reached out to me about a vintage upcycle of military camo pants. And she asked me to be included in this for the Veterans Day for her artist collection drop that she's going to have on Veterans Day. And I was honored to accept. It was just so exciting to do something out of my comfort zone and be more creative. So I'm going to show you the unboxing of these pants. I just got the package from Kesha the Stylist. Let me show you Kesha the Stylist. I covered her address in mine, but I'm going to open it here. I'm excited. It's going to be a wild project, I know. I got my trusty Fiskars here. This is a great box cutter. Get that blade up. Pretty sharp. And I gotta be real careful not to cut into this to damage any fabric. So I'm gonna start on the side here. Hopefully. Be real careful. All right, let's see. Very careful. See me cutting here? All right. Okay. Oh, look at this. It's like a snakeskin faux leather. Pretty cool. Okay, and we have the camo pants. All right, so what I'm going to do is use these pants along with that snakeskin and make these View C, these wide leg pants that she wants me to sew up for her. So it's her design, but I'm going to sew it up. I'm going to keep the fly front with the buttons, keep the side pockets, and then add that. That should be pretty straightforward. So I'm excited. I think it's going to look cool. So as you can see, that box was pretty wild. In addition to those camo pants, she had that snakeskin fabric, but I couldn't use it. It was like a vinyl texture, kind of like a faux, not quite a faux leather, but it didn't work out. So I decided to go in my stash and I found that beautiful knit fabric. And then she gifted me this pattern, and the task was to make these pants, these wide leg pants from the camo jeans. What I want to do first is model the outfit for you. It's two patterns. The first is the McCall's, well actually the main is the McCall's dope wide leg pants that Mimi G has a YouTube tutorial on. And then I also made what you can see right now that I'm wearing is the bodysuit that the model's wearing, but I made the 3/4 length sleeves. And I got it together as a perfect outfit, and I want to model it for you now. Yes, I know this is not my usual spot for modeling. I much prefer being outside, but we're getting our house painted and the sewing room outside painted, and it's chaotic out there. So many people, so many guys out there with equipment and ladders and paint. So I have to record in here or I don't record at all. So I hope you don't mind the little, difference here with the lighting and everything. It's really hard to adjust, but hopefully you'll get to see the details of this design. I got these camo pants that I absolutely love, and I preserved the pockets. So the pockets are deep and they're still there. I preserved the button fly here. How cute is that? And these side tabs, original. So I didn't change anything here. I just cut it, and then I added the wide legs in the pattern. So this is all I did. It was very straightforward, and it's a great fabric. It's a knit. I got it Hobby Lobby, and there's the back. Look how cute that is. I like the design of these camo pants. And I just went with it. I'm having fun with this whole design for Veterans Day, the camouflage look, along with this McCall's bodysuit with the little cutout that I made in the past. I made another one with lace up here last fall, actually. This has a 3/4 length sleeve. I also got this knit fabric at Hobby Lobby. So everything coordinates together, the colors and the whole look. I like the curve here, the cinching in the waist, like it's narrower in the waist. It's high-waisted, of course, which is very attractive. And then you got these side pockets and the curve here on the hips. So it goes right mid-length of the hip. Right here is where the pant leg starts. And then these pant legs are fun, very fun. And they came out great. And Mimi G has a tutorial on it. I did watch it. It was pretty straightforward though. There's not a lot to do, but I'm going to show you some segments of how I put this whole thing together. And I hope you like this modeling in this sewing room. I'm not used to it, but between the lighting, the acoustics, it's a little different. So I hope you get to see all the details up close. Again, right here with the pockets that I preserved. I preserved the pockets in the back, and it was fun. It's a fun look, It's just kind of fun, and I think it's appropriate for Veterans Day. Oh, I made a bag with this. I forgot. I put it right here. I made this on my embroidery machine, and I put a K there for Kesha. This is my gift to you, Kesha. And it has a little snap in the back with a mirror that I made on the embroidery machine. And it goes together. I made it out of that same faux leather, and I just trimmed it with pinking shears. Very cute. And that's my gift to Kesha for this collab. Let me show it to you with the whole look. Carrying the bag. And I think it looks great. There you go. So I used this faux leather here, and I used this from the pant leg of the camo pants. Carried it to the back, put a snap in, and it has two pockets. This is the lining. The lining is like this cute polka dot, kind of, I don't know. I just thought it went really well with this color scheme. And that's my gift to Kesha. I hope she likes it. Hope you like your bag, Kesha. And the whole look with this McCall's bodysuit and the pants. So that's it for Veterans Day. She also wanted me to vlog the construction of the pants, how I put them all together. So please watch the following steps. It's only 3 minutes and it's a summation of what I did. I'm going to be upcycling these camo pants into the wide leg pants of this McCall's pattern. And I'm going to be using this knit fabric, this olive green knit for the wide leg. So what I'm doing now is I'm doing something a little unconventional. I'm just laying out the pattern pieces on the existing pants just to see where I'm going to be cutting, because I am going to keep the top of these at the bottom of the yoke piece. So it's going to be like a curve cut here under the fly, and I'm going to cut under this one pocket. So I'm going to preserve this pocket here, but cut this one off here. And then I'm going to turn these on the back, and I'm going to use the back yoke piece and do the same thing to get the wide leg, to know where I'm going to cut to attach the wide leg. And the length is 31.5 inches, just like the length of these pants. And we're going to go from there. So this is going to be a fun little project. I'm really excited about it. I turn the pants inside out, and I want to preserve these pockets for the wide leg pants. And I marked with this marker here where I'm going to cut. So I'm going to cut from this end all the way to the crotch here, and I'm going to use the knit fabric to make the crotch and just preserve this top. Also in the back, I want to keep these pockets, and I drew a line here, and I'm going to do the same thing and just cut from here down. So here we go, time to cut. There's no turning back after this. These are the main pieces. I have the top that I cut. There you go. And I preserve the pockets in the front and the pockets in the back. And I have 2 fronts here and 2 backs. And I'm going to sew them in now. I made gathering stitches on each pant leg. So these are the 2 backs and then the 2 fronts, the gathering here. And I'm going to attach them to the front and the backs of these short pants here now. I think this looks really good. I like the gathers and the pant legs here and the crotch. The fly I'm going to keep. And what I'm going to do is inside I'm going to serge the seams here where the pants and the top meet, just to clean it up. Pardon the heat removable ink pen here that I used. When I press that, that'll all go away. But see how it's fraying? So I'm going to use a serger to just clean it up all the way around. That serge finish really looks nice. Nice and clean. So I'll just need to press it, get rid of these marker lines, and it'll be good to go. Pants are finished. So I preserved the pockets and the fly, the button fly here. You have the top stitching here and the gathers. We have the seams, inside seams, and I hem these with my serger, and then I top stitch that, make it nice clean finish. Excellent. So I completed Kesha's request to upcycle the camo pants into those dope wide leg pants of the McCall's pattern, but I couldn't stop there. I wanted a total outfit, a total look. So I decided to pull out this McCall's bodysuit pattern that I've made in the past, and I made a size 16. This is McCall's M8003, and I said, you know what, I need a top to go with these pants, or I could buy a top, or no, I have to sew it up, right? And I actually found this beautiful, this is all I have left, not much, jersey knit camo patterned fabric at Hobby Lobby, and they match exactly with the wide leg knits that I too got at Hobby Lobby. So that's what I did. I decided to make a total outfit. So here are my layout plans on the cutting table for the bodysuit. I'm making a matching bodysuit for these wide leg camo pants. I want to make this bodysuit. This is view C. And I'm going to use the 3/4 length sleeves instead of the long sleeves. with this camo knit fabric I got at Hobby Lobby. A perfect match. So I'm excited about that. So I'm laying out my pieces and I'm going to cut them out. I have the bodysuit laid on the table. I didn't put it on the dress form because I couldn't get the crotch to show. I wanted you to see the tape here, the seam tape, and the elastic around the edges so you know how it was put together here. But yeah, I finished it and I'm really happy with it. This is what's left of the camo pants. You got the two legs here, and this fabric is stunning. Very high quality, beautiful fabric. And I want to make something else with it. So I decided to make this, it's called a cork corner crossbody bag. But instead of cork, I'm going to use this faux leather. It's absolutely beautiful. I think it goes great with the camo fabric. That's a great combination. So I have to cut out the pieces, and then I'll make this on the embroidery machine with the letter K for Kesha. For this in the hoop embroidery project, I did cut out that faux leather. This is a lining piece, and this is the camo fabric that I'm going to use for the front and for the back pocket. I think it's going to look great. I just have to decide out of these three colors. I really like these three colors, which one I'm going to use for the lettering, for the letter K. This black, this kind of olive green, or this dark green. Still deciding. Well, I didn't include all the steps in the construction of the bag because that would take too long and it would be a separate video if you want. But this is the bag again, up close. Use the camo fabric and that faux leather. I did the straps and the hardware on the sewing machine. The little back snap with the two pockets. And I do have the mirror that I did construct on my embroidery machine. I have a video of how I did that. That's an embroidery garden product. But the bag is Pickle Pie. Pickle Pie is one of my favorite In the Hoop project websites. I have a link in my description box below. She gives very detailed, colorful instructions. The designs are all there. And the instructions are very, very clear. You can't mess up. So that's my total look. The bodysuit, the wide leg pants, the bag, and the mirror. All for Veterans Day. Please go to Kesha the Stylist's website. She has all kinds of looks. She's a stylist and she upcycles, and she doesn't really sew, but she just recreates looks with dyes and paints and all kinds of trims and just very fun things. She has a great website for purchasing her looks. I believe the pants will be there for sale. I don't know about the bodysuit, if she's keeping it for herself or not. The bag, of course, will be a gift to her. And then she has the YouTube channel. So I'll put both of those links in my description box below. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you celebrate Veterans Day today and honor our vets. This is my way of honoring them too. And thank you, Kesha, again for your service. I hope you all found this video informative and fun, and most of all, I hope you were so inspired.